Are you tired of your message getting lost in translation? In today's fast-paced world, effective communication is more challenging than ever. Whether you're trying to convey a complex idea, motivate your team, or simply get your point across in a meeting, the noise can be overwhelming. Misunderstandings, distractions, and information overload can turn even the clearest message into a jumble of words. But what if there was a way to cut through all that noise? What if you could ensure your message not only reached your audience, but resonated with them? In this video, we will explore 3 proven communication frameworks that will make your point stick, no matter the context or audience. Let's dive in and discover how to transform your communication from confusing to compelling. To truly understand the impact of modern communication challenges, let's dive into a real-life scenario. Imagine this. Lisa, a project manager for a tech startup, is trying to address a critical issue in their sales process. Despite sending multiple emails and holding several meetings, her team continues to miss key follow-ups with potential leads. The result? Lost opportunities and dwindling revenue. Lisa's emails are detailed and thorough, but they often get buried in her team's overflowing inboxes. Her meetings, though well-intentioned, are frequently interrupted by notifications and side conversations. The core message she needs to convey is consistently overshadowed by the noise. Frustrated, Lisa realizes that something needs to change. She needs a new approach, one that cuts through the distractions and ensures her team understands and acts on her message. This is where communication frameworks come into play. By using a structured method, Lisa can transform her jumbled messages into clear, actionable directives. In the next chapter, we'll explore 3 such frameworks, including the jts-ai method, that will help Lisa and you communicate more effectively. Let's take a closer look at how these frameworks can make a tangible difference in your daily interactions. Let's break down a key concept using the 1 thing, 2 types, 3 steps framework. One of the major issues of modern communication is burnout. Burnout manifests in 2 primary ways: mental fog and task overload. First, mental fog can make it difficult to concentrate and retain information, leading to missed messages and poor decision making. Task overload, on the other hand, can overwhelm your team, causing them to neglect important tasks and communications. So how do you tackle burnout using this framework? Follow these 3 steps. Step 1, recognize the signs. Be vigilant about identifying symptoms of mental fog and task overload in yourself and your team. Step 2, automate repetitive tasks. Use tools and software to handle mundane repetitive tasks, freeing up mental space for more important communication. Step 3, set boundaries. Encourage your team to set clear boundaries between work and personal time to avoid burnout and improve overall communication. By applying these steps, you can significantly reduce burnout and enhance the clarity and effectiveness of your communication. Now let's move on to discover 3 powerful communication frameworks that will help you cut through the noise and make your message heard. Now that we've covered the key concept of burnout and some powerful communication frameworks, let's dive into a practical approach you can start using today. Try, apply, reflect, review, plan, improve. Here's how it works. Step 1, try. Experiment with a new storytelling technique in your next communication. It could be as simple as using a metaphor or a new way of structuring your message. Step 2, apply. Put this technique into practice in a real-world scenario. Maybe it's during a team meeting, a presentation, or even in an email. Step 3, reflect. Take a moment to think about how it went. What worked well? What didn't? Step 4, review. Gather feedback from your audience. Did they understand your message better? Were they more engaged? Step 5, plan. Based on the feedback and your reflection, plan the next steps. What adjustments will you make? Step 6, improve. Implement those adjustments in your next communication. This cycle of continuous improvement will help you refine your communication skills over time. By following this iterative process, you can make small, manageable changes that lead to significant improvements in how you convey your message. Now, let's move on to discover 3 powerful communication frameworks that will help you cut through the noise and make your message heard. Before we dive into the specifics of 3 powerful communication frameworks, let's take a moment to visualize how they can transform your messaging. Imagine you're in a bustling office, surrounded by colleagues who are all vying for attention. Your goal? To cut through the noise and make your message stand out. First, we'll storyboard a scenario using the PARA framework. Picture this. You're leading a crucial meeting. You start with a clear point. We need to improve our customer satisfaction scores. You follow it up with a direct ask. I need each team to brainstorm 3 new strategies. Then, you give a compelling reason. Happy customers lead to increased revenue. Finally, you reiterate your ask. Can we all commit to this by the end of the week? Notice how the PARA framework ensures your message is both clear and compelling. Next, envision using the 3-2-1 framework in a presentation. You're breaking down a complex project update. 3 key milestones achieved, 2 major challenges ahead, and 1 critical decision needed from the team. By structuring your message this way, you make it easier for your audience to understand and remember the key points. Finally, think about the impact of using the S-tier framework in a job interview. Situation, task, action, result. You describe a challenging situation, the task you were given, the actions you took, and the successful result. This method not only communicates your experience effectively, but also highlights your problem-solving skills. Now that we visualize these scenarios, you're better prepared to master your message and drive decisions. Which one will you try first? Tired of your message getting lost in translation? Let's fix that. When you need action, not confusion, use PARA. Lead with the point. Ask clearly, give a reason, ask again. Simple, persuasive, executive goal. 3-2-1 brings structure to chaos. It breaks complex ideas into bite-sized clarity your audience can absorb instantly. This is how pros level up. It's not just what you know, it's how you grow it. Master your message, drive decisions. Which one will you try first?
This is a Just That Simple AI.